Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 5 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1758. Minimum changes to make alternating binary string. So in this problem you are given a string S consisting only of the characters 0 and 1. In one operation, you can change any 0 to 1 or vice versa. The string is called alternating if no two adjacent characters are equal. So for example, here if you see this string 0 1 0, it is alternating, while the string 0 1 0 0 is not. So we have to return the minimum number of operations needed to make string S alternating. And these are the constants. So S dot length is from 1 to 10 to the power 4 and S of I value is either 0 or 1. So here if you see this example number 1, so string S is like this. Now what is the type of output we need here? We need output something like this, or it may be like this. This is what we need for this string S. Here if you see, all the adjacent characters are not equal. So this is what we need. Now here if I try to make my string like this, so here this both are same, this and this both are same, this and this both are same, this is different. So only one change I am doing. So here instead of 0 I am making it 1. So only one change I am doing. Now if I want to make string like this, so here I am changing one change, here also I am changing, here also I am changing. So total 3 changes I am doing here. We have to return the minimum number of operations, so 1 is my output. That's it. So here also string is like this. So one result that is possible is this or this. We need alternating characters only. So here we are not making any changes, 0 number of changes. Here we are making 2 number of changes. So this is best option, right? Go with this. Here 2 type of results we can form. One is like this or one is like this. So here if I try this, so this and this I'm changing, so total 2 changes. If I try to form my string like this, so this and this I'm changing, again 2 changes. So 2 is the minimum, so just return this 2. That's it. This is what we need to do. So now in the code also what I will do, let's take this example 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0. Let's say you have this. So you just create 2 variables. One is start with 0 and set it to 0, and create one more variable start with 1 and set it to 0. So here I'm going to check this pattern. 0 start with 0, right? 0 1 0 1 like this. Here I will see this pattern 1 0 1 0 like this pattern. So now here this is your, let's say, index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3. So first in this string, this is your first character at this particular index 0. So I will say here these are my indexes, right? So here I will say if my index is even, if index is even, and here I will check for if my index is odd. These 2 things I have to check. So if my index is even, so here I will check if I want this pattern, if I want this pattern. So if my current character, if it is not equal to 0, if I want to follow this pattern, so if my current character is not equal to 0, then in that case you have to update this value SVZ start with 0 plus plus, because it should be 1, it should be 0 here, but right now it is 0, so there will be no update. So that's what I'm saying. And here one more thing, if index is even, I'm checking for index is even. So if your current is not equal to 1, if it is not equal to 1, so if it is not equal to 1 and I am seeing this pattern, I'm trying to form this pattern, then in that case you have to increment this value, start with 1 plus plus. So in one go I'm checking both the things. Here also same thing you need to do. If it is odd, so in odd position, tell me two scenarios. If current is not equal to 1, let's say, and here if current is not equal to 0, these two scenarios. Alright, so now here tell me, if at odd position, so these are the odd positions, right? This. So if at the odd position you don't see 1, if at odd position you don't see 1, then you have to update this value, right? Start with 0 plus plus. And if at odd position, that means this one, and you don't see 0, then in that case you have to increment this, start with 1 plus plus. This is the formula I am driving, and whatever the minimum that I am going to get here from these two, that is going to be my output. So let me prove it now with an example here. This example same. So here if you see this example, so first I am here, let me use white color pen. So first I am here, so this index is even. So at even, if you see current is not equal to 0, there is no update in this current because my current is equal to 0, right? So that simply means I am following this pattern. And here if I see this line, if current is not equal to 1, so yeah, it is not equal to 1. So in that case, if I want this pattern, so I have to increment this value SVO to 1. So here if you see these two values I am updating, so this value I have updated it to 1. So in this I am checking for this pattern 1 0 1 0 like this. In this I am checking this pattern 0 1 0 1 like this. So here there is no update I did as of now. So as of now I'm good like this. So this is what. So if you have just single character in a string like this, now see, if only these two things are possible, maybe 0 and 1. So if 0, then there is no change. If I need 1, then there is one change. So if you just break it in smaller part. Now let's move to this one. So now I move to this one. So this is odd. So if this is odd, so here at odd position I need 1, and it is 1 only. So SVZ, in this pattern there is no change. Here if you see, if current is not equal to 0, so yeah, it is not equal to 0, and in this pattern if you notice I need 0, so here I will make it to 2. Done. Then you move to here, this is even. So current is not equal to 0, so it is equal to 0. So in this pattern I am still, like, if you see, everything is everything is matching with this pattern that we need, so we are good. This pattern 0 1 0, and here also 0 1 0, so there is no change. But here if you see, this current is not equal to 1, current is not equal to 1, so it is 0 now. So then in this I have to make 3 now. So see here 0 1 0, and in this pattern what we have 1 0 1. So total 3 changes are we are doing now, every time we are doing. So this is 3 now. Now after that you move to this one position. So this is odd index. So in odd index, if you see, your current value is not equal to 1, so we need 1 here. So in this case I'm going to update it to 1 now, because here I'm making one change. And here in this case current is not equal to 0, so no, current is equal to 0, so there is no change. So now if you see in this pattern, if I want this pattern, so in this I am just making one change, and if I want this pattern, so I am total doing 3 changes in this string. So among them I have to choose minimum one. So minimum is 1, so 1 is the output. That's it. So this is what we need to do. So now let's write the same thing, whatever I explained here now, I will write the same thing here in the code. So int start with 0, and here I will just make it 0. And what is the pattern that I am taking care here? That's nothing but 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 like this. Same way I have to start create one variable for start with 1, and in this, what is the pattern that I'm going to take care? This one, where I'm starting from 1, like this. Done. Now after that, what you need to do, here you have to run one loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than s dot length, and here I plus plus, and here char current is nothing but s dot char at I, and here if the index is even, in that case you have to write like this: if I modulus with 2 is equal to 0. So now if index is even, then in this pattern I need 0, in this pattern I need 1. So here I will write if the current value is not equal to 0 and I need 0 here in this. So in that case, this value I will update with increment this simply. That's it. And here in other pattern where I am starting with 1, so if current is not equal to 1, then in that case this value I will increment. Clear this part? And same way for the old indexes. So here what you need to do, if your current is not equal to 1, so here at old place, if it is not equal to 1, then you have to update this value. So start with 0 plus plus, and same way here next time, if current is not equal to 0, at odd place you need 0, and if it is not equal to 0, then in that case you have to increment this value. That's what I'm doing. And once all this is done, then you have to return math dot min of start with 0, start with 1. And one more thing, here this is a character, right? So you have to check it with this, not with number, with character. So here let me change it to this. Now let's run it. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? And what is the time complexity? So time complexity is nothing but of n only. So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys next video. Thank you. Bye bye.